Dear viewer, have you money? Currency, shares, stocks, options, bonds, derivatives, ETFs, NFTs, Pokemon cards, down bad tokens, booty holes. It's all cash money, baby. Make it, lose it, win it, oof it. It don't matter. That money does us, or we do it. Or it do... Welcome back. We're so back. Back by popular demand. In this series, we document how extra chromosomal money magicians make history with memes. Explore where the institutional fuckery of Wall Street meets the habitual insanity of Wall Street bets, and determine why fincells and fat cats are equally gucked by big business booty sauce, maniacal monetary policy, and corrupt, look an ad. This subversive shitpost is sponsored by Options AI. I'm absolutely jazzed I get to spit some game about Options AI, a banging new brokerage on the block, ready to take the legwork out of option trading. Get it? Legwork, legs, option. It's got the sleek presentation and accessibility of a popular fintech app, and it's loaded up with all the bells and whistles professional option traders expect in a brokerage. Option AI's design employs methods of visualization that highlight all the important indicators of a potential trade, in tandem with the expected move generated by the option chain, and it displays all the action in a logical, meaningful, interactive way. Just look at those indicators. So sexy.
I'd make sweet love to this graphical interface if you weren't watching.
Options AI offers features that encourage deliberate, constructive trades based on the user's own theses and input. Other trading platforms geared towards retail traders lack this kind of tooling and informatics, and quite frankly, it's shameful. I don't have to tell you anything else, dear viewer. Options AI speaks for itself. There's a motherload of features I haven't mentioned. I mean, give it a look-see if you don't believe me. I know what you're asking right now.
Retard, I'm not trying to enter trades just yet. Do I look premature to you?
Well, yes, you do, but that's just fine with me. You can access the Options AI platform with their subscription service, and after that, you can apply for a brokerage account. Use discount code ATAR when signing up. You'll be supporting the channel when you do. Just don't try that Irony Man short box spread strat. I'll get fucking sued.
Are you tired of the grind? Sick of the laborious day in, day out? You're doing all the right things, listening to all the right podcasts, yet your year-to-date gains are pitiful, incremental. You just can't get ahead.
What are you, some kind of money-allergic pleb? Converting wage labor to slow-growth gains and tightly controlled value-farmed ETFs?
That's absolutely net consumer of you.
Do you like getting your salad tossed by greedy capitalists duping your dollars into their coffers? Or do you prefer the influencer charlatans mining your time and attention for ad revenue? Do you enjoy it when diddlers disguised as deep-fried state agents, disguised as crypto toads, molest your investments, tax your profits, and decapitate your net worth?
We're so disappointed in you, sir.
Your ancestors are probably ashamed right now. Do you provide value with your economic activity, or do you subsidize rich dudes with your economic reactivity?
Servicing debts and paying down mortgages really isn't the most productive use of your hard-won capital, sir.
Maxing out your Roth IRA and passively investing won't keep those gay, paper-handed thoughts at bay.
Would you like fries with that, sir?
There's a beast inside you. Unleash it. I dare you. Come on in. You sirs, you customers, you poor mad, butthurt skin suits. Take a seat, you play hard, slay baying bastards. It's time to go fucking ape mode. You want gorilla guap? You want bonobo bucks? Then do everything I tell you right now, human. YOLO your life savings into a single trade. Free yourself by going all in all the time. Drop everything. Quit your job, sell the car, divorce the spouse. You're walking now. Set stop losses at 0 and never take profits until you see triple-digit gains. Trade off feels and get ass mad when the TikTok stock tips don't 10x immediately. Tell your boomer parents to seed your black box investment fund or you'll put them in a fucking home. Spread the good word of NFTs. Convert crypto into drugs and write it all off as a biz expense within your LLC. Flip catalytic converters on Craigslist so you can fund your cocaine habit that funds your black hole of an investment account. Millions of my followers are buying Bugattis and Rollies because they went ape mode. They learned it only takes minutes to become a millionaire. How? First, leave a like on this video, like the absolute baboon that you are. Next, spend 2 minutes a day picking the ticker that aligns your butthole chakra and monkey swap FDs whenever the ESW starts to vibrate. Then double up to a margin account and spam the buy and sell buttons on the option chains of tickers mentioned on any investing Discord channel like ever. Do that so you can spend hours throwing shit and masturbating in your bape-wrapped Lambo after that bag hits your overdrafted bank account, okay? Who cares if you're functionally illiterate and think a Fibonacci retracement is just some kind of medical procedure? It's monkey money time, you understand? Monkey money time. By subscribing to my 100% legit online wealth building course, you will learn how a lowly passive investor like yourself can go from bitch made to ape mode in a goddamn Fortnite. Go to war with the world in search of bananas and riches, my monkey friend, with my Make Monkey Money Now motherfucker course, or MMMNM for short. Click the link below to access the Value Abundant program for only $59.98 a month. Use coupon code IMARTRD for a 600% markup. This sequence has no relation to the sponsor of the video. The financial markets are slightly more complicated than your Yale reject silly Billy broker can communicate. It's not his fault. He knows almost as little as you do. Don't worry, there's no recession. The market is in a faux panic, cautious of a bank run, stagnant and bearish, teetering on near ruin, so they say. There's an ongoing housing market crash. Those who banked on the COVID supply panic are about to take a domicile vacation when the wave of defaults come in. Deja vu. The dollar is steadily losing its world reserve currency status. And the only beneficiaries of this retarded state of affairs are dog-brained Forex traders and whoever hits the enter key at the new FedNow's service desk. Yada yada. Those fine ghouls at the Fed have worked tirelessly to reanimate an untenable monetary policy that should have died in the 20th century. The policies are dutifully fostered by inept geriatric government employees who haven't really worked a day in their lives and are 2 shades more knowledgeable on the economy than any retarded finance guru on Instagram. After debilitating the purchasing parity of the citizenry with cheap cash and bum-fight credit standards, the crypto world is about to get got. And next on the kill list is the housing market. Millions of well-to-do wages confused a decade-long bull run for an early retirement fund. Who's gonna tell them it's all over? You know it's bad when entire dealer lots are filled with repossessed G-Wagons from crypto bros and whoever's pushing out this type of shit. Don't worry, there's no recession. Transitory inflation? Nah. Soft landings? Soft landing into a bag of red dicks. Too big to fail was a premonition. The situation is so damn complicated and precarious. The best and brightest are on the case. Here's the most accurate model Goldman Sachs and Maxeller supercomputers could come up with. Wow, that's amazing. That's so good. Thank you. Don't worry, there's no recession. Whenever those Stone Rocks and Epstein affiliates fumble the bag or commit some globally heinous fraud, they're given raises, second vacation homes, expense accounts. Private equity puppets talk a big game on their ability to predict the market's future, yet their forecasts are 0 and 1 million, and their broad advice reads like a World Economic Forum pamphlet. The Forbes 500 list is chock full of Brahmin CEOs and Wall Street guys that make their money through speculation, insurance, slang and vaporware, arbitrage of natural resources and materials, or middleman scams. The broad public hates on their swag, but what they should really be hating on are their continued ineptitudes and the leniency of their employment contracts. Time and time again, they do the worst of jobs, produce very little value, and contradict the verisimilitude of their wealth by every measure. Kathy from ARK still collects fees after losing billions of dollars. Zuck still picks at his scales while sitting on investor calls. SVB's Greg Becker bounced a $2 billion check, then booked a vacation to Hawaii. Kramer is still stim binging, slinging shit pics on primetime TV. Ray Dalio won't stop drawing circles, and G.I. Joe Biden is only here for the ice cream. The list goes on. You see, Bed Bath & Beyond's CFO at least had some integrity. Late one Friday evening at the office, looking over a pile of his financial infractions, he wondered aloud, why haven't I been fired yet? Then made the executive decision to fire himself. Now that we've entered bear market territory, every mom and pop battles the close of their shop. Every gold bug and prepper feels vindicated by the impending global financial collapse. And every bigwig creep is waiting for the blood to run in the streets. Recession is no such thing. Multipolar currency system? Think again. The Andrew Tates of the world are spawned by Big Lizard in order to revitalize the economy by inspiring this generation of sexless, penny-peeling, low-drive men into high economic input activities like day trading. The beneficiaries of the world's financial markets partake in a disgustingly incestuous members-only swingers club. Wall Street's married to Broad Street. They kind of host the events. And they frequently tag team escorts from Whacker Drive as the blokes on Threadneedle Street pinch their purses, sitting beachside, sending their best and girthiest in their stead. With Wall Street and Company, the selected members of the orgy are not discriminated against based on their geography. They'll hotwife with Saudi Arabia, bull run with Israel, while their succubi offspring are flown out Instagram model style to bust it back in Beijing, do it open in Shanghai, and get shit on their chest in Dubai. The White House, having ordained this abhorrent polymatrimony, strokes in cuckish horror as the clusterfucking gorgeous. It's the biggest and most elusive orgy in the world. In diamond marbled palaces they convene. The wealthy cum buckets, the millionaires hold the cameras, the famous fluff the impotent, and the well-off and successful resemble starved, dehydrated larvae slugs struggling to clean up the mess. The retard day trader is merely a fly on the wall And someday, once again, he'll be a fly in the ointment. Jesus Christ, dude. What does that even fucking mean? Yep, that's it. That's the video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Support Atar's work and consider chipping a couple Benjis to the video's sponsor. Or perhaps slide a few Jeffersons to my Patreon. There you can hit up that tier 2 sub to download all the beats I've made on the channel. When you go to collect on your trades wins and write off your losses, remember who sent you.
Do you money? Do you like money? Do you invest money?